completely dismantle his sense of control from the inside out. He's not just attacking the man, he's collapsing his entire world. So the plan is building, it's reaching its peak. And then, everything changes. Leclerc, the buyer, shows up a full day early. And just like that, this perfectly calculated plan turns into a desperate race against the clock. On Thursday night, with the buyer now on the plantation, Elias makes his final move. He slips into the great house, and with almost surgical precision, he places all 50 scorpions in the colonel's bedroom. We're talking under the sheets, inside the pillows, hiding in the curtains. He basically turns the master suite into a venomous tomb.
But then, just as he's leaving, he overhears a conversation that changes everything. Vane isn't just selling Sarah to cover a debt. He's selling her because she was the only witness to him forging his dead brother's will to steal the entire plantation. Sarah isn't an asset being sold. She's a loose end being eliminated.
And this new information creates this impossible choice for Elias. What do? Do you let the trap spring, make sure Vane gets what he deserves, but sacrifice Sarah in the process? Or do you abandon your perfect revenge to try and pull off a rescue you probably won't survive? So now, you've got these two things happening at the exact same frantic time. As Colonel Vane walks into his bedroom and feels that first agonizing sting in his neck, Elias makes his choice. He breaks from the shadows and makes a desperate sprint for the riverboat, leaping across the water to get on that ship and confront Leclerc himself. And now we get to see the fallout. The venom in the bedroom and the fire on the riverboat, they combine to set off this chain reaction that is going to bring the entire House of Vane crashing down for good. You're not going to believe this, but the scorpion's neurotoxin, it does more than just cause pain. The source says it acts like some kind of bizarre truth serum. So as Vane is collapsing, delirious, he starts screaming a full confession to the forgery, to murdering his own brother, just as the magistrate, who was alerted by a fire, walks in to hear every single word.
At the very same moment, out on the river, Elias is confronting Leclerc. He grabs a lantern, but not for light. He uses it as a weapon, shatters it, and starts a fire on the deck. That chaos, that fire, it's the exact distraction the magistrate's boat needs to intercept the ship, seize it, and rescue Sarah.
So here's the final ledger, the final accounting of how all those debts were paid. Colonel Vane, he actually survives the stings, but he's left a broken man and thrown in prison for his crimes. Sarah is freed and sent north to safety. The Vane plantation, that whole empire, is dismantled. And Elias, he just melts back into the swamp, becoming a local legend. You know, the big idea here